their flag unfurled. A giant World Cup will be behind them, and they're about to get their hands on just over 5 kilograms of 18-carat gold. It's only 14.5 inches tall, and it is waiting for Rodri to lift it. A moment to savour for the winners. Each player gets announced to the crowd in number order. And I think one thing we learned just by watching this is the sheer depth that this squad has had over the course of this 5.5 weeks.
Well, we said that, didn't we? You look at the substitutes that, you know, that come off the bench for Spain. So whether it's Torres, Perna, Mourinho had a massive part to play, didn't it, with goals in quarter-finals and semi-finals, and obviously the chance in that game itself. But the squad that Spain had backed them up, and listen, effectively, they are the best team in the tournament. They were the best team in the tournament, and that's why they're up there at this moment in time.
Ferran Torres going up now. Marcos Llorente started the World Cup as the right back, and then Pedro Porro took over. Fabian Ruiz and Rodri so important in the middle of the park in certain games of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that that control that they have, whoever plays in that midfield area, is key to everything. The back four's as good as anybody's we've seen of late, but the protection they get and the rhythm that they pass the ball out from the back, and everything is synced and together, and everything defensively, midfield, attacking-wise, you might say down the middle they don't score an awful lot of goals, but when you've got that much control in a game, eventually you will win most of them you're playing.
Pedro Porro got his first international goals at this tournament. Dani Olmo kissing the trophy. You're only allowed to touch it if you're ahead of state or you have won the thing. They can't wait to get their hands on it. There's Aymeric Laporte. He left Manchester City, ended up in Saudi Arabia. He's back now in Spain. And he was playing against the country of his birth in the semi-final, France, but he declared for Spain a few years ago and is now revelling that. Alex Baena, impressive. Williams thought he'd won it and then helped the ball back to Ferran Torres to ensure he won it. And a boy who became very much a man at this tournament, Lamine Yamal, whose name adorns the back of many a Spanish jersey. He's only at the beginning of his football journey, but he's already a European champion and now a world champion as well. Mikel Oyarzabal, what a tournament it's been for him. 5 at this tournament, 30 for his country. No one's ever scored more than 5. It's Lamine Yamal's little brother, who's been a social media star. I don't know if you've seen those videos, but he's been absolutely fantastic over the tournament as well. Kabasi and Unai Simon have already picked up their awards, and the champions now gearing up to lift the trophy for the first time in 16 years. Cucurella walks onto that podium. De La Fuente, he deserves a lot of credit, doesn't he? The teacher who today beat his own pupil. And that defence that Cucurella was a big part of, gave up just 1 goal over the course of the whole thing. It is very much a ethos where the team is first, a team that he devised. He was able to leave Pedri, Gavi, Williams, Marino, Raya on the bench so often.
Well, he's stat smart, I beg your pardon, Sam, in the tournament football is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Is it 114 drawn 1? I mean, have a think about that.
Well, he's a special guy in terms of what he's achieved with Spain. Looked after the youth ranks for a while, the Olympic team, and then progressed through to the senior side after a period of failure, really. But it's not like that anymore. And here comes the man who has won the Golden Ball for Player of the Tournament. He gets his medal, not for the first time, a winner of the Euros. In fact, he's won everything that's ever been available to him, and not many people can say that. He is the man who has literally completed football tonight. He had won most things. Now he's won it all. All that's left now is for the moment to celebrate the triumph. It's taken guts, but they get the glory. Rodri has the World Cup in his hands. The Spanish team takes centre stage, and so they should, because they are the ones who have made history. Rodri sends the World Cup into the sky, and Spain, the champions of Europe, champions of the world, are masters of the universe. On a day in which they have been outnumbered significantly in the stadium, they have found a way, as they have done all tournament, to break their opponents' hearts. They have been the most ruthless, the most secure, and as the Argentines stream away, heartbroken and beaten, Spain relish a second World Cup win.